今回から同族ギルドのクエストを進めていきます。
Thank you kindly. Are you looking for him? I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deriloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more.
Do I know you? You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title. Be patient and wait for the others. I need both the Wood Elf and the Argonian before I can begin.
そうですか。
Somehow I really don't have time for the likes of you. Everyone is here. Let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
まずは物乞いに聞いてみまし
children
ょう。
will thank you for your... Anything for you. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side.
「私の方がわずかに早かったみたい。
Yes, you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house, case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise. Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
とにかく盗んで売り払えばいいようです。装備品ならそれなりの値段で売れるでしょう。
I see you are with the Grey Fox. Do you need a fence? I think I could. That's more than.
終わりましたよ。
Ah, our newest pickpocket. The Grey Fox has asked me to take care of a problem, but I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it? Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it.
おそらくここですね。
I think you should leave.
人がいるしバレてるし、
お邪魔しました。
時間を変えてきてみました。
寝ているぞ。
起きた。
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law.
罰金5ゴールドですか。払いましょう。今度こそ大丈夫ですね。ここです。
Have you recovered those taxes?
バッチリです。
Ah, the gray fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it. I merely wanted the watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to footpad. Congratulations on your new guild rank. I do have need of a skilled operative. The fences report to me how... Shadow hide you.
次は100ゴールドですか。錬金術の店に入ってみました。結構お金になりそうなものがあります。ほとんどお金にならないものも錬金術の材料にすればいいでしょう。これなんかもいいですね。売りましょう。錬金術のレベルも上がって一石二鳥。
You look like a bright.
Good to see you again. The guild has received a request to obtain a unique statuette. It is a bust of Lafasa Indaris, the recently slain Countess of Chadenhall. You will be paid a modest sum. Do you want this job? Excellent. Bring it back to me once you have it.
Have mercy. I'm saving up enough for... Sure, I've heard about it. What's it worth to ya? Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted.
衛兵がいますね。生命探知を使っておきましょう。
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Christophe. He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Chadenhall. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges. There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild. Mivrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You are going to pin the theft of the bust on Mivrina. She lives in the waterfront. Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully, he will at least go and check it out.
なるほど。
Shadow hide you.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation? You know where the bust is hidden? Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade me. We'll see.
お金大
Every
好き
little
でし
bit
ょ。
helps. Every little bit see. Every little bit helps. You know where the bust is hidden? Are you sure? That can't be right. She's I mean, she doesn't seem to be the type. I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along. Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding? This citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhall. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Grey Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhall. Come with me.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work. Sadly, I don't have anything for you. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home, unless the door is unlocked.
Ah, you are the new thief. I am your new doyen. Sadly, you must demonstrate more skill before I can allow a commission job. Sell more stolen treasures to the fences. They will let me know when you have proven skillful.
これいいですね。
軽くてたくさん持てるしそこそこ効果。
他に良さそうなものがないので本でも持っていきましょう。
An excellent bargain.
You have returned?
終わりました。
I have a special request from the widow of a former fence in Leowin. As your new doyen, I am asking you to help her. A street scavenger made off with a ring that the widow Adarji values highly. She is offering a reward. The guild frowns on freelance thieves. Are you willing to go to Leowin, find the ring, and get it back to Adarji? This is good. Go to Leowin, speak with Adarji, and help her find her ring.
Why does the prey approach me?
Yes, a filthy Argonian stole my precious ring. It was a gift from my mate. It has sentimental value. I will pay well. The stupid lizard hunts with the name Amusai. Find him. Find my ring. Make him suffer. Kill him, and I will be pleased. Stupid guild rules. He's only an Argonian. He's less than human, and much less than Kashi. If you must spare him, at least make him suffer.
The poor bugger was arrested.
Seems he tried to swindle the Countess. He's rotting in a cell in the castle dungeon now. It's common knowledge that the jailers can be bribed to allow visitors to see prisoners.
What do you want? Why should I tell you where it is? Here I sit in Leowin's dungeon while you are free. What will you do for Amusai if I tell you? You do that for me? Maybe you guild types aren't so bad after all. Okay, it's a deal. Give me a lockpick, and I'll tell you about the ring. Sunlit freedom. Yes, I stole that ring from a Darji. When I went to sell it, the fence told me I was too hot for him. He showed me an inscription on the inside, to Alicia. That had to be the Countess of Leowin. The damn ring was stolen property. Well, I figured I would ransom it back to the Countess. Except, she tricked me. I was arrested for theft, and she kept the ring. The Countess rarely leaves the castle. Good luck getting it back.
So, Alicia Caro has recovered her ring, and now you want to know where she keeps it so you can steal it back. My pockets are a little light at the moment, if you know what I mean. I don't know where she keeps the ring, but I know who does. Talk to Ledara Mothril, the Countess's handmaiden. She eats dinner in the castle at the 8th bell. You may have to sweet-talk her, but she knows all about Alicia Caro's habits and schedules. You should know that there are other secrets in that castle. I've heard of a hidden torture chamber. They say that Count Marius interrogates Argonian immigrants from Black Marsh. These servants whisper that the Argonians are dragged into the basement and never seen again. You should stay out of there just in case.
なんか厄介なやつがいるんですけど。意外と弱かった。話が聞けなかったんですが、仕様ですか？それともバグですか？まあいいでしょう。鍵で侵入して自分で探します。ここが噂の拷問部屋ですね。人が多くて突破が困難なので透明化の薬を使います。いいですね。あとは盗んで脱出するだけです。何かと思ったら竜の鎧か。
Why does the prey approach me? Does the hunter have this one's ring? Amusai tried to sell it to Alicia Caro? Ah, stupid lizard. Adarji used his ring much more wisely. I use it to collect and sell information. That ring can be used to read private messages the Count writes. Get me that ring. Steal it from Alicia Caro if necessary. Just bring me the ring. I will pay double.
もう取ってきました
Does
よ。
the hunter have this one's ring? My ring. All thanks to the claws of the clan mother. You have recovered it. Is that slimy Argonian dead? Did he suffer long? I hope so. You have earned the reward. The Thief's Guild was always good to Adarji's dearest mate. I am grateful that the memory is still honored.
あいつ死んだの？私はやってないけど。
You have returned? Good work. You are truly an asset to the guild. I will make sure the Grey Fox himself hears about this. I am promoting you to Prowler. Congratulations. I have a small problem that you may be able to help with. The guild will even pay a reward. That buffoon, Hieronymus Lex, has invaded the Imperial City waterfront. Imperial watch guards from all over the city prowl the streets. Hieronymus Lex has vowed not to leave until the Grey Fox is in custody. The fox is safe, but the Thieves Guild cannot do business like this. The poor of the waterfront are kindred to the Grey Fox and will not betray him. However, cubs soon get hungry. Soon someone will break. Many guild members could be jailed. Find Methredil in the Imperial City. She is coordinating the guild's response.
Two of the jobs were success. It's good to see you. I didn't think much about him when I first joined the Thieves Guild. Lately, I've been hearing odd things, though. That gray cowl he wears was stolen from Nocturnal herself. Can you imagine having the nerve to steal from a Daedric lord? He is captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. I heard the Grey Fox personally humiliated Lex years ago when he tried to arrest Armand Christophe for theft. Lex has never forgotten it. These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan. You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully, that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen. Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Hormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us? I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning. Take this note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
アークメイジって私なんですけど。私の部屋から持ってくるだけの簡単なお仕事。
魔術師ギルドのクエストが終わってると簡単だった。
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do. You have the ice staff? Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list. Now, we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege. Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations. Sooner or later, they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me.
The Grey Fox is hiding nearby.
So, what do you know
send a
about
foul Daedra to deliver a simple note when an honest footman would have done? How typical. All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the Grey Fox behind this.
ラミナス怒ってるの？私の部屋にあったものを持ってっただけなんだけど。
With you.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront. Excellent. I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves Guild needs to return Fromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted. I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got it. They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back. Instead, I want you to put Fromir's ice staff into Ontis Vannin's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontis is a former university researcher.
堂々と持って帰っても大丈夫じゃないかな。
Greedy bastard, aren't you? I like that in a thief. You'll have to see Scriva about that. I'm just running the scam.
私が魔術師ギルドのトップなんですけど黙っておきましょう。
Amuse sends his regards. Kudai is a member of Braville's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taking her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself. Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methradel's report tells me that you have done well. You have earned your reward. What brings you to me today, friend? Yes, I'm the one looking for my friend. His name is Henantir. If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable reward. I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you as you seem like you wish to help. Henantir isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henantir back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry. As you can see, Henantir's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world. We aren't going far, so no need to prepare for a long journey. In fact, he's still in town. More I can't say aloud without risk of others hearing. I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantir constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams. True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henantir created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck. Are you prepared to enter the dream world? Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
Are you real? I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
だいぶきついんですけど。
ミノタウロスだ。
私の装備があれば怖くないんですが、ここで拾ったもので戦わないといけない。あと1匹。やだ。最後の回復を使うしかありません。
道具も全部なくなってるんだね。
はい、夢の中には持ってこれないようです。ふう、危なかった。
I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever, and I don't even know why. But how? What you say must be the truth. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell. It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
鎧ができていたんでした。もらっておきましょう。重装備はいらないかな。これで先に進めます。
Shadow hide you.
You are a welcome sight in these troubling times. I have need of a very special book, The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I need you to find Theranos. Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book yourself. Are you agreeable? That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Here's what I know. Theranos was drinking in the Two Sisters' Lodge. He was bragging about stealing something from the castle. Unfortunately, Captain Dion was also in the Two Sisters Lodge. He arrested Theranos and hauled him off to the dungeons.
ありがとう。これ情報量ね。
Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
You have... Visitors ain't allowed down here. No. But it will earn you 2 years in Skingrad's dungeon.
お金大好きでしょ
See? Was that
また
hard?
賄賂。
No.
あれ透明になって通り抜けましょう。実体化したけど見つからなかったからセ
Are
ー
you
フ。
here to rest? Just unlock the door. A couple of hours after you're gone, it will... You mean, the thief? He was in the big cell with that Argonian. They were always whispering to each other. The pale lady took him days ago. Every few days she comes for one of us. Some return, some... This was I don't know. She took the Argonian less than an hour ago.
隠し通路を発見しました。急に襲ってきた。吸血鬼だったわ。吸血病になった。
またかよ。
今度は市販の薬で治しますけどね。早期治療なら市販薬で十分なので。
We need to get to safety. If that's Theranos' treasure, I know where it is. But I'm not telling you anything until we're out of here. Get me out of the castle. As soon as we're out of sight of the castle's main gate, I'll tell you. Filthy vampire. She took my cellmate Theranos a few days ago. If it hadn't been for you, I would have been next. That would be me. I'm so glad you're here to save me from the vampire. Those cretin Skingrad guards caught me stealing a fish and locked me up. You have saved my life again. You are a true friend. I will not forget this. I've decided to join the Thieves Guild. No more jails for me. Theranos, how did you know about him? He was my cellmate. At least until the Pale Lady took him away. No, but he did give me a message about a treasure to deliver to the Thieves Guild if I was ever to get out. After the first time Theranos was taken by the Pale Lady, he knew he was going to die. Get me out of the castle, and I'll give you his message. Let's go. Anything for my savior. He told me to give this message to any member of the Thieves Guild that asked about him or a book. Look under the bush near the well, behind Nerasteral's house. I was gonna take it for myself, but I owe you a great debt. You should take it.
You have found Theranos and the lost histories of Tamriel? Theranos is dead? I grieve for him, but at least you have the book. The Grey Fox has sought this book for many years. You have earned the reward. Here is your payment. Hieronymus Lex must be eliminated once and for all. The Grey Fox has asked that you do this personally. It is a most delicate matter. Countess Umbranox of Anvil is hunting for a new captain of her guard. The Legion commander of the Imperial Watch sent her a list of candidates. The Grey Fox wants this list replaced with one that highly recommends Hieronymus Lex. From Anvil, he can do little harm to the guild. The letter is currently in Steward Darahill's desk. She has lied to Lady Umbranox, telling her that the letter has yet to arrive. We are thieves, not murderers. That is the province of the Dark Brotherhood. For reasons unknown to this one, the Grey Fox has extended his protection to the Umbranox family, and Lady Umbranox in particular. While Lex is a problem for the guild, his unwavering loyalty and resolve make him the perfect protector for Lady Umbernox. You will have to track down one on your own. I don't know of any in Breville. With the forged letter in hand, sneak into the Legion commander's office in the Imperial City prison and seal it with his seal. Darrahill cannot be trusted. You must deliver the letter to Lady Umbernox in person. Will you accept this commission? That is good. Remember, this is a mission of stealth, not blood. Your payment will be higher than normal to cover the expense of the forgery.
人がいますね。
潜入に便利な生命探知。
見えていないようです。ありました。候補者リスト。
Do I know you? Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time. Do you have my fee? Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation.
これに印象を付与すれば完成です。
Yes? You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard captain. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Darrahill. Let me see that. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Darrahill's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you.
You look familiar. Can I help you?
衛兵長になりましたよ。
I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Grey Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he's finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil.
Welcome. The esteemed cat burglar honors me.
大変でしたけどうまくいきました。
カットされてるから大変さはわからないけどね。
Well done, Hunter. Hieronymus Lex will no longer be a thorn in the paw of the Thieves Guild. The Grey Fox shows his gratitude. You are being promoted to Shadowfoot and may now use Orin of Castle Anvil as your fence. I have no more jobs for a thief of your skill. You have no need of the Doyen to provide you work. However, there are rumors that the Grey Fox himself may call on you soon. Wait for contact from him. Keep the guild fences busy.
また適当に装備品でも盗んで売りますか。安。こういうものの方が軽いし価値も悪くないので装備よりこっちがいいかも。終わりました。テートに向かいましょう。
I have a message for you from the Grey Fox. The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Helvius Cecius' house in Bruma.
I see you got my message. I have need of your special gifts. There is an item hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me. The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services. Capital! The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil, beyond Cheydinhal. I need you to acquire Sevilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Sevilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you.
What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger? I've never heard of it. Why do you ask? I don't understand what you mean. We can see just fine.
どういうこと?
I don't understand. May you always wear soft silks. Go ahead. I appreciate. Well, thank you. For me, thanks. We serve the retired moth priests from the Imperial City. The work they do leads to progressive blindness. They live in utter darkness in the secret catacombs. Of course, it doesn't affect them because they're blind.
僧侶が金で態度を変えてきた。
I've never heard of.
それでも石の
It's
情
still
報はあ
pretty
りませんね。
wild east of the. What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger? Who is this? Sevilla? A former lover, perhaps? I don't know anyone by that name. I don't understand what you... All right. See, was that hard? I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy.
喋り出した。
The blind monks in the catacombs guard the stone. It's said to have magical powers. Don't tell Heridi I said anything. I could be banished for telling you. Have you ever met anyone?
Okay, I'll show you. But only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
Please be discreet and don't bother the other monks. May you always wear soft silks. Soft.
I hear the monks were most hospitable. My sources tell me that Sevilla's stone has gone missing. Do you have it with you? Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace.
本を盗んで売りますか？たくさんありますから根こそぎ盗んで売ればそれなりのお金になるでしょう。
本屋が潰れちゃうよ。
これはファンタジーなので気にしない方向で。
It is good to see you again. I have a message for you from the Grey Fox. The Grey Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Melintus Ancrus' house in Coral. Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. I was having no luck on my own. Now I'm running errands for the Grey Fox himself. I owe you much for your help.
Welcome. I have need of your services once more. My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well. Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Melintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
秘密の部屋があるらしいぞ。
どこかに仕掛けがありました。なんだ？どれ村ですか？これなら倒してしまって構わないでしょう。
そうだね。人間だったら問題あるけど、それ以外は問題ない。
めちゃくちゃ広くて迷いまくっていたら外に出ました。
え、どういうことなの？
近くに何かありますよ。
別のクエストだぞ。
あれ、全くわかりませんね。ロードしてもう一度探索しますか。また外に出ましたよ。
どうだぞ、今度は正しい道だ。
今度は塔を探索します。いました、脱走連。こいつはやっちゃいましょう。
城の中では NG だけど、ここなら誰も見てないし問題ないぞ。
あれ？
ギルドのメンバーだった。
別にもう関係ないからいいっちゃいいんですが、マスターの名を返上するのはちょっと嫌かもです。
Goodbye.
どこにあるんだ？あ、これだったんだ。解放の矢って書いておいてよ。これもらっていきますね。
気づいてない。
I've been waiting. Do you have the arrow of extrication? I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... never mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold. Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
またこれか。と思ったけどもう達成してたわ。
I have another message from the Grey Fox. You must be very important. The Grey Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Ganredhell's house in Shaden Hall.
Come. We have much to discuss. Further use of Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need another special item to move forward with my plans. I need the boots of Springheel Jack. He is a famous thief that died some 300 years ago. Legend has it that he was buried with his boots on. Find out where Springheel Jack is buried and bring me back those boots. Will you do this for me? It pays well. Capital. The Earl of Imbil is the only descendant of his line that I've been able to locate. His name is Jokbin, and he lives somewhere in the Imperial City. There might be a clue in the Earl's house. Shadow hide you.
Oh, Jokbin, Earl of Imbil. We do not know one another. And given your modest social standing, I doubt we ever shall. Take everything, just spare me. The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Let's get this over with.
何ですかこいつは。吸血鬼じゃん。吸血鬼の巣窟になっていますね。ありました。目的の靴が。
I assume you found Springheel Jack's tomb. Do you have the boots? Capital. This may be the last piece of the puzzle. I need to spend more time with Sevilla's stone first. I am truly indebted to you. If all goes well, I may call upon you for one last task. The danger will be great, but the reward will be greater. For now, here is your reward. let us leave Gondredal's house and go our separate ways. We have overstayed our welcome.
これも達成してるのですぐに始められます。
I have another message from the Gray Fox. The Gray Fox requests a meeting. Please travel to Othralo's house in the Imperial City Elven Gardens.
Are you ready for one last great heist? This is the big one. This is the heist that will be written about and talked about for decades to come. We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. Are you ready for this challenge? There is no buyer. This is for glory, not for money. Our names will become legend. I also have a personal need for this particular scroll. As for your compensation, I ask you to trust me. If my plan works, you will get a reward worth far more than mere money. Will you do it? Capital! I have worked for 11 years planning this heist. Sevilla's stone provided the last bit of information I needed. The Elder Scrolls are kept in the Imperial Palace, behind a door that cannot be breached. Sevilla's stone has revealed a path around this door. You will have to travel the old way. Once used as an escape route for Imperial Emperors, it has been forgotten for centuries. To unseal the entrance, you must sneak into the basement of the palace and activate the Glass of Time, whatever that is. In the Imperial sewers, here is the key for the gate to that section of the sewers. I picked the pocket of Okato himself to get it. My scrying with Sevilla's stone has provided clues, but not the details. I know the tools you will need there, but not the obstacles themselves. The boots of Spring-Heel Jack will allow you to leap to an unreachable place. They will also protect you from a long fall. The Arrow of Extrication is the only way to unlock the final door. Take them both. Once you're inside the palace itself, you need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. I arranged for the notable Celia Cameron to want to read a particular Elder Scroll. Don't ask how. However, she will be unavoidably detained. You will take her place. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded and will not realize it isn't her unless you speak. As the Guildmaster, I am waiving blood price for anyone you killed during this heist. However, I can't stop the Watch from putting a price on your head. I've written it down for you in this book. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
透明化して進みましょう。これが砂時計ですね。
思ってた砂時計よりだいぶ大きい。
次はここみたいですね。なんでまた吸血鬼が？
吸血鬼の聖戦士とは一体？
聖戦士が吸血鬼になったのでしょう。
なるほど。
他に吸血鬼の魔導士や戦士、軽業師などがいました。どうやらここから王宮に侵入できそうです。
まだだったぞ。長い道のりになりそうだ。
ここまででもかなり長いんですが。スケルトンですね。軽く蹴散らします。
刀剣のレベルが100。
これで最大ですね。アンデッドだらけの道を進んでいったら広い場所に出ました。 道がなくてしばらく悩みました。靴があればこれ飛べるんじゃね？
言った。
ジャンプなんてめったにしないから、どのボタンだっけ？からでしたよ。これで先に進めます。この解放の矢を打つのもめちゃくちゃ苦労した。謎解きは好きじゃないので辛いです。
悩んであちこちぐるぐる歩いてたよ。
悩む時間がもったいないんですよ。達成した喜びより、やっと先に進んだわって、トロー感の方が強いのは私だけでしょうか。これじゃダメですね。もっと上かな。
それに当ててもダメだろ。
あ、こんなもんかも。じゃあ本番行きます。
さっきはもっと上だったぞ。
まあうまくいったから OK。
何のための練習だったんですかね。
ついに侵入に成功しました。
Celia Cameron, I present to you the Elder Scroll you requested.
全くわからん。まあいいでしょう。これを持って帰ります。
You're back! You have the scroll. I can hardly believe it. The odds were clearly against you. Capital job. Capital! I have spent 7 years learning how to translate this scroll. Even so, I will need a while to decipher what I've sought so desperately. Ah, still thinking about your reward, eh? I have not forgotten you or your loyal service to the Thieves Guild. You'll just have to trust me. Give this ring to Countess Umbranox in Anvil. Say nothing about me to her. I need to know how she reacts to it. It may provoke anger or tears. If she asks, just tell her a stranger wanted her to have it. Then report back to me on her reaction.
Yes. Go ahead, please. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over 10 years. For some reason, his name and face escape me at the moment. How did you get it? Do you know his whereabouts? Why are you showing it to me? My husband's wedding ring. I never thought to see it again. What I wouldn't give to see him once more. He looks familiar.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deriloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed!
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the Grey Cowl of the Thieves Guild to its new guild master.
Good to see
you.
you.
The Grey Cowl is now yours. You are the new guild master of the Thieves Guild. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself.
If Emmer Deriloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Deriloth.
これで盗賊ギルドのマスターにもなりました。今回はここまでにしましょう。
ご視聴ありがとうございました。